Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel at What Works. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to put in one of those lights right there on your soffit. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so you're gonna need one of these and a light, of course. But this is the box that comes with it. You're gonna need wire strippers and cutters, a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and some red wire nuts. Alright, these give you wire nuts, but these aren't big enough, so you're going to throw those over here. And then this hole right here, you're going to take that flathead screwdriver, stick it in there, wiggle it off until it comes off. So you're going to come up here. Usually these wires are going to be connected, but because this is the end of it, they're not connected. So you don't have to cut it. Oh crap. You're also gonna need a ladder if you're short. So we're gonna put these through that hole. We're only gonna need about 6 to 8 inches about. And then we take our knife, we go straight down we cut 3 inches straight down the middle, because you don't want to hit these two, this black wire and this white wire. There's a ground wire in the middle, and that's okay to cut. So you're gonna go straight down the middle. Make sure you don't cut these wires right here. Alright, this is what it should look like after you get it off. So then you kind of want to, you could spread it out, because we're about to strip the wires. And you're gonna want to strip the wires about 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch about. So yeah, let's do that. So about that much. You're gonna do this, and then you're gonna do that. Now I can't do it with the camera in my hand, but you're gonna pull down with it, and it should come off. As you can see, I just noticed this. These wires aren't level. You need them to be even with each other. See, this is about 1/2 inch longer. You're gonna need that to be shorter. So I'm gonna cut that real quick. Same with over here. This one's off by a lot more. Thick focus. Yeah, so let's do that. Alright, so now you're gonna kind of get these bunks back together. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just like that. You take your box. You find that hole. I like to take my wires and kind of take them over here. Get them out of the way. Then you just stick those both in through that hole. And then what I do is pull up all the grounds against the box, against where the hole is. So look, now the box can just sit there. And here, I'll show you. So now the ground wires are hooked up, so the box can't. Okay, I can just. Alright, so now that the ground wires are hooked up like that, the box can't go anywhere. And I would take, or you have to, take this ground wire. You put it right there. This, I want to put a little above that so it gets good connection, because it's such a baby wire and these are pretty thick. So then you take your wire nut. And then you put all these wires together, of course, and you put this in and just spin it until these start spinning together. Alright, I'll show you. Alright, so I started it, and so then you just spin it. Until you can see that the wires at the bottom start spinning with each other, kind of. So see how they're spin now together? And then also I like to pull on the little baby wire, make sure it's in there, which it is. So now we just do that to these wires. Make sure white, white, and white are going together, and black, black, and black are going together. Don't mix that up, please and thank you. Alright, as you can see, all of them are twisted together. Twisted, twisted, twisted. Let's check all the baby wires. That one's good in there. That one's good in there. So there you have it. Now we're gonna take these wires, pull it through, and then bend it back where the tip of the wire nut is going against this metal plate. So that means this wire can't pull out because this is pushing against it. So let's do that. Get up all that wire in there and then fold it against the plate. Alright, as you can see, we got two of them that are, or one of them really, but that's enough. Technically two of them touching. This third one didn't do anything, but that's fine. All you really need is one right there. So it's like a party in there, very packed party. So you might have to twist your wire nut a little bit to close this, because sometimes those are sticking out. Let's see if I can close mine. Yeah, okay, I can. So that's it really. So that's what it looks like when you're done, really. So you close that like that. Then you're gonna stick it in that hole and get a light. So let's do that now. And you can twist it up in there where you want it. I want it like that. So see, this little wire right here is what you plug in the light with. So let's go get the light. Alright, so these lights are pretty nice. They got your color, so you can have that yellow, white, or kind of blue. Right now, we don't really know what color light we want, so we're just putting on the 3K, which is kind of yellow. But these lights are pretty good. You can dim them; they're dimmable. And so these clips. So well, first you take this and plug it to that. So let's do that. So you take this right here and plug it into that. I can't do it with one hand for some reason, so I'm gonna put y'all down. Alright, that's all it is, just a plug. Alright, so it's plugged in. So now you have to put this light in. So you tuck the wire up in there, and these fold, and then they unfold like that against your plywood or whatever you're doing. So let's do that. All right, so again, you fold these up straight, or if not, more inward than straight. Kind of tuck that wire in while you're doing it, and then you just put these in, and that's it. This wire's in the way, hold on. That's it. See, I mean, that's what it looks like. These clips are just going against it. There's a O-ring kind of thing. But that's what it looks like inside. That's really it. You just do that. And that is how you put in down lighting or soffit lights. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, that's the finished product of the down lighting. So, if you like this video, then please like and subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. So, yeah. I guess I'll see y'all.